What's up guys, Rui here, welcome back to your channel. Before I continue with today's video, I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and it would mean so much to me if you guys can go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. In the past, I've done a couple of videos on breaking down and recreating some of the video game character outfits, more specifically Arknight, into something that can be considered everyday wear. This is something I've always been interested in because a lot of times I find myself liking some of these characters' outfits and would always try to find alternatives on how to bring certain elements in the outfit into actual wear. However, for today's video, I just thought it would be really fun to kind of switch things up a little and instead look at some of the actual in-game clothing pieces that got me in real life, which I think depending on what your personal style is, these pieces are not only for cosplay purposes, but are also able to be implemented into your wardrobe if you do choose to work around it. I think the hardest part about bringing over video game outfit designs into real life wear is the fact that a lot of times it's considered to be cosplay instead of a fashion thing. While it is a pretty difficult statement to argue with because essentially a lot of the character outfits are overly dramatized with heavy detailing and color blocking. However, the same can be said with a lot of high-end designer pieces as well. Personally, I think it's just a different source of inspiration that one can draw from, and with the right styling and pieces, I do believe that you can incorporate these pieces into your wardrobe if you so desire. Now, obviously this is just my opinion because I think this is what makes fashion so fun, as it doesn't box me into where I find my inspiration when I'm trying to incorporate a certain piece into an outfit. With all of that being said, let's move on to all the different clothing pieces. The first clothing piece that we will be looking at is from the game Deus Ex Mankind Divided. This is a rather well-known and popular game within the tech wear community. That's because the whole overall aesthetic of the game has this very futuristic and dystopic look, which many tech wear fans do gravitate towards, myself included. Another reason as to why this game is so popular among the tech wear community is because Arson Hugh, principal designer of Arknights, actually designed the coat for the main character Adam Jensen. Whilst they're trying to keep the look and essence of the previous coat in Human Revolution, it now looks more futuristic as well as equipped with some pretty cool features. According to an article and interview from Game Informer, from the very start, Eidos Montreal, who is the game developer for Deus Ex Mankind Divided, wanted Adam Jensen's wardrobe to not only look cool, but functional at the same time. Therefore, they turned to Arknights to help create this coat. In the interview, Arson mentioned that they have to study and understand everything from the past Human Revolution game to have a better understanding regarding the main character. We approached Adam Jensen as if he was a real person and built a coat that would meet his needs to real specifications. During the design stages of this piece, there were a couple of things that were taken into account, such as instead of using zippers or buttons to secure the coat, it uses magnets instead so that it can be easily removed during the heat of battle if it's getting in the way. One major design challenge was to figure out a real-life solution on how to accommodate Adam Jensen's augmented arm as it transforms to various types of weapons. Therefore, they came up with this solution whereby the sleeves can retract and unfold as warranted. Arson further mentioned that instead of just imagining the jacket and how it will function, they actually created an actual prototype piece that showcases the real life functions and how it caters towards the need of Adam Jensen. Let's take a step back and geek out for a moment, knowing there's an actual one-of-one Adam Jensen coat that's designed by Arknights, kept somewhere in Arison's archive. As to how this piece got made available to the public is apparently the design and specifications were given over to a garment making company that specializes in making video game clothing called Mustard Brand. For the most part, the in-game functionality of the coat got translated into the actual code, such as these sleeves are able to retract easily just like in the game. In addition to that, the coat actually came with a couple of other functionalities, such as being waterproof, which will keep you dry if you get caught out during a rainy day. Even the zippers are waterproof type, and it does come with a sling strap that allows you to hang the jacket on your back when it's not being used. Considering the price point in mind, don't expect it to be the same quality as actual Arknights pieces. Yes, they do have some similar functionalities with the actual Arknights pieces, but when it comes to construction and quality, it definitely will not match it. If you guys are interested to know more about the specifications as well as an in-depth review on this piece, then go ahead and check out the Coda Press YouTube channel, as he actually has it on hand and went through all the different functionalities, features, and design of this jacket in a more in-depth manner. I will be leaving his link down below in the description box. I honestly wish I can get my hands on this piece because I think it fits my personal style really nicely. But unfortunately, it is really difficult to get the official mustard brand one. The next two pieces are rather eccentric and controversial one, as it comes from the Devil May Cry 5 game. And just like many other AAA titles out there, the game was released with a couple of different editions. Special editions usually offer a couple of cool merchandise and collectibles, either in the form of in-game or some sort of physical item that could run you a couple of $100s. However, Capcom took it a huge step further by introducing the Ultra Limited bundle that was exclusively for the Japanese market only. Alongside the game, it includes one of the full-scale replica outerwear based on the three main characters' outfits that is constructed with genuine leather, and it looks incredibly detailed and realistic. You best believe with how Japanese people are willing to push the boundaries of fashion, I can definitely see this being incorporated into someone's wardrobe. As cool and realistic these pieces are, it was a pretty big controversy because of just how expensive it went, with the most expensive being Dante's outerwear that was going for a whopping $8,600 US, and even with V's outerwear being the cheapest went for $5,700 US. In the middle, you have Nero's outerwear priced at around $7,200. It is without a doubt priced at an absurd point. It's even beyond many high-end brands. Whether it's worth it or not, at the end of the day, highly depends on you. Taking a closer look at the detailing of each piece, it is truly one heck of a craftsmanship being put in them. If you are going to bite the bullet, rest assured you are going to be in for some real treat, as you will probably have the most detailed official Devil May Cry clothing piece ever made. My favorite of the three has to be Nero's jacket. There are different fabric materials being incorporated in the piece, with the jacket being primarily in this thick cotton canvas material, along with quilted leather around the shoulder and hood, and lastly, the inner of the jacket is lined with corduroy fabric. This gives the piece so much different texture and fabric detail that all adds up to the visual appeal of the jacket. Even all the silver detailing such as the zippers, buttons, and metal clasp adds so much into the detail department and really brings the jacket to life. You could have this piece to be distressed and worn out just like the game, and based on the images, the distressing is done so well, especially the sleeves, which looks like it just got ripped off apart just to cater to his Nero's cybernetic arm. Lastly, I received so many messages from you guys about the recently released video in China about Arknights launching an actual clothing collection. Now this is pretty big news because if you guys are unaware, Arknights is one of the games that actually do incorporate real life wear into their character outfit designs. And with the release of this official clothing collection, not only will it be the closest to the in-game clothes, but because it just looks like everyday wear, you can definitely incorporate it into your wardrobe. Now besides what was shown in the video, there really wasn't too much other information that I could gather. Will this be a China exclusive or does it ship globally? There's also no clothing specifications as well as pricing on them. If any of you guys have any idea on more information regarding the whole collection, do let me know down in the comment section below. As of now, based on the information that I could gather from the video, it is in conjunction with one of their latest skin releases that will be available on the 11th of November this year, which is coming up really soon. The collection is titled Floating Gear and showcases 5 different character outfits, which is Amiya, Ilfred, the Doctor, who is basically you, Torrance, and lastly my boy A.S. Scrape. My guess is that only the outerwear piece will be produced, as the styling for the in-game and real life is kinda different. Personally, I very much prefer the styling over on the in-game compared to real life, just because I think the usage of different colors for the outfit, how the pieces sit on the character, and the minor accessories added look much better there. I really wish I could do a full video breaking down each piece, but the video didn't really showcase them in a more clear manner for me to really take a look at the details of each piece to draw my opinions on them. Once there's more information or detailed product shots regarding the collection, I will be doing a full overview looking at each piece in depth. So if there's any of you guys have any links or articles and whatnot, do leave it in the comment section, or even you can leave it in my Discord channel. I will definitely check those out. For now, I'll just be briefly talking about what I can gather from the video. Looking at each piece, they all seem to cater towards lifestyle wear, with some of them having a more functional design. The coat collection kind of utilizes a lot of common pieces that you can find in one's wardrobe, so I think styling them would be rather easy even if you do not have a strong wardrobe. For example, Amiya's outerwear seems to be an oversized bomber jacket. I really do like the two-tone split color on the piece, along with some graphic design that manages to stand out and give it its own identity. Same can be said with the Doctor's jacket. It appears to be primarily a black parka with grey color blocking on the shoulder area alongside with white contrast stitching all over it. Moving to a slightly more unique pieces, we have Torn's outerwear. This piece looks to be based on a more traditional trench coat, even down to the color. One of the unique design of the coat is the hood that's attached to the collar, which gives out a more flat out design. Another design choice I like about this coat is the grey panel that's only on one side of it. This gives it a little more utilitarian design and feel towards what would be a rather plain coat. My favorite piece has to be Ilfred's jacket, as it seems to be the most functional and unique one among the rest. I love the orange and white combo as they contrast together really well, and not oftentimes you'll come across this color blocking in a piece. Design wise, this jacket looks super cool as it appears to have this double layer system, which not only gives the jacket a more unique look, but also it will provide better weather protection if the piece does utilize weather resistant fabric. If we were to take a look at the collection from an outfit perspective, Airskip's in-game outfit is my favorite. He just looks super cozy and relaxed with the hoodie layered underneath the noragi, and the socks and sandal combos simply give out such a chill vibe. I for sure will be taking some outfit inspirations on this one. However, with the noragi piece, just basing it on the video is probably my least favorite in the entire collection. For some reason, it just doesn't seem to translate well into real life wear. But I will leave my thoughts and comments once there are clearer and detailed product images for this collection. Overall, I think if you do enjoy the game, especially with the character designs, and you want to be part of it even more, then this collection is for you. I'm hoping that all the pieces will be well constructed and utilizes fairly decent materials. I think if they can nail these two aspects, then the whole collection will be very well received. Also, by any miracle chance someone from Arknights is watching this and want to hook your boy up with the Ilfred jacket, then please feel free to contact me, because I really would love to do a full review as well as styling on that piece. What are some other clothing pieces that you wish got made in real life? And how will you style them? Go wild, because this is all just for fun, and let me know down in the comment section below. As always, if you did enjoy watching today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel or just haven't been subscribed yet, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, because it really does help the channel out a long way. Till then guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.